Hey guys, it's Effie here, and in this video I'm going to be talking about what to pack and what to take with you to university. So I've just finished my first year and I've brought back to my parents' house about 99.9% of the things that I had in my student halls. I still have cleaning products and a kettle left in my flat, just so I can go back down and do another once over before I officially hand my keys in, but I have pretty much everything back with me now. I have a few boxes behind me that's all full of kitchen stuff. I'm not really going to run through absolutely everything today. I found that there was an absolutely awesome list on the studentroom.com. It covers absolutely everything. I mean, it is still just a generic list, but it's a really good place to start if you're just freaking out and you've got absolutely no idea what to take with you. I think things like clothes, toiletries, stuff like that is all kind of personal, because what I might want to take with me is not applicable to you. But just generically, I think what's really important to consider when thinking about what you want to take, think about the course you're studying, think about the lifestyle you currently have and what you want to maintain while you're at university. So if you do rock climbing, obviously you want to make sure you bring all that kit with you. If you are studying film production like me, you want to make sure you've got, you know, your computer, your laptop, all your camera gear and everything. Yeah, but I think kitchen stuff can be quite intimidating, especially if you've never lived away from home before. So obviously start with the list on the student room, but also just really pay attention to what you're using at home before you go, because you may find that, you know, you take a coffee machine with you, but you like very rarely drink anything but instant coffee. It's like I have a juicer with me that I just did not touch the entire year. I went through a phase where I was juicing an awful lot and I just didn't touch it once at university, and it's a great big chunky thing that just took up needless amounts of space in my teeny tiny little apartment. So I'm gonna show you all the stuff that I had. So here we have pretty much everything kitchen wise, and obviously I've just got like a little ironing board and a iron there, but that was pretty much everything I had in my kitchen. There were a few exceptions. So this stuff I did originally have with me until I ended up moving and I didn't have an oven. I had to have like a microwave oven. So I ended up bringing this stuff back early, but a lot of that stuff is mine. Here's the juicer that I like never used. I have all my, just plates, bowls. They were a really awesome, they were so cheap. They were from Wilko's, and they came as an entire set, and I want to say off the top of my head, they were between like £4 and £10. I think they were actually £4, but I got them such a while ago now, I can't remember. A lot of this stuff, I'm not sure if like what I want to take with me again. Things like the slow cooker, I absolutely love. Like I use a slow cooker all the time. The only problem that I had was when I moved into my studio apartment, because the kitchen is also your bedroom and your living room. If I cooked anything in it, my clothes would smell like the food that I had been cooking. So that was a little bit frustrating. So I know that next year, so yeah, with regards to things like the slow cooker and all the baking trays and stuff like that, next year I'm moving into an apartment that has a proper oven and a separate kitchen to my bedroom and everything. I'm sharing a flat with a bunch of friends. So I know that I'm definitely going to be using that stuff, even though I didn't use it so much this year. But things like the juicer, I'm definitely not taking with me. I know I won't. Yeah, oh, and this is just a bag full of all the stuff out of my cupboard. So I need to figure out what can realistically stay and what's going to go. So yeah, I think I'm going to sort all that out now, and we'll see what I'm left with. I just wanted to highlight this because this I had in my cupboards for absolutely ages and I never really used it, and I lent it to my boyfriend and his friends in the house. And basically what you do is you would just put like chop an onion in half, whack it in there, and then pull this and it dices it all for you. Now at the time I was like, I'll just slice an onion normally. I didn't bother with it. And then he tried it and he said it was the best thing since sliced bread. So I'm going to take this with me, even though I didn't use it, because apparently it was amazing. And I was so silly I just had it sat in my cupboards for like 6 months and I never used it. It was just ridiculous. So yeah, I ended up still taking a lot of stuff with me. I was gonna really try to cut down on things like the Tupperware, but then I remembered half the reason I didn't use the Tupperware last time was because my freezer was about this big, and what I like to do is I like to cook in bulk and freeze some stuff, so a lot of my Tupperware is freezer friendly, so I figured I'll still take it with me because then I'll have stuff that will work in the freezer, microwave, and stuff that is just for putting little snacks in. Yeah, which by the way is a good money saving tip. Take food with you, don't buy it at uni. And yeah, all I have left to do now is just to go through my food and decide what I'm going to take with me there. So just to round up this video really quickly, I asked some friends of mine what they forgot, what they ended up having that they thought were useful and stuff like that. My best friend Sophie, she finished university a couple of years ago, and she said that she really found the little underwear and sock hangers really useful, kind of like a miniature clothes horse. I'll see if I can find a photo and put it here just to describe what I mean. She also said that she picked up a lot of miniatures from Wilko's, so like a miniature colander and things like that, and she just said it was really helpful. Obviously if you are just cooking for one person, then having like full size everything just takes up again more space, etc. And she just found it easy to, you know, cook for one if you've got miniatures of things. So yeah, she said that she picked up like her mini sort of pasta strainer thing for about 50p a pound, something like that. Wilko's is an amazing place for like cheap kitchen stuff, by the way. Then from my boyfriend, he forgot his notepad and pen, so yeah, don't forget that. And then from all of my friends that I'm going to be living with next year, basically one of them said that he completely forgot a pizza cutter and oven gloves, so don't forget your oven gloves. And obviously being a student, pizza is a big part of student life, so don't forget your pizza cutter. That's it from me, guys. Like I said, check out the lists that is on the studentroom.com. It's really useful, really comprehensive, it's massive, definitely covers everything. And yeah, until next time guys, bye.